Morning! Here you go, you're on the TV. I'll see if I can get you on the movies.
It's a good thing, it's a good thing.
You'll love it. It's going to be really good. Morning, everybody. Winchester this way. Where are we?
We're in Broughton.
And what are we doing here on this rainy day?
Getting wet.
Getting very wet. What do you think about stopping to be videoed?
Not happy because I have to get out of the car again.
Yeah.
Stop it already.
We've been all those signs out there anyway, so it's Friday at the day and we've got 2 days to go. It's going to be great.
And I'm hungry.
Go.
We're looking for it. Let's go.
Well done.
I think we're going to have weather like this the whole next 3 days. Yeah, pop them over there by the sign. And then the marshals on Sunday, what they'll do is they'll pull those out and pop them on the road. It just helps us with slow the cars down. On Sunday. Joy of running through lots of puddles and mud. They're going to love running through that. Okay, so we're here on Saturday the 3rd. We were actually out yesterday and it was raining non-stop like it is at the moment. There's little bits of flooding everywhere, but we're cracking on. Our assumption is there might be some runners who decide not to come tomorrow because obviously it's a bit wet, but I know there's lots of brothers who like running in the rain, so I hope that we can put on a good show for them. But in the meantime, yeah, we've just got to get the rest of these 500 arrows out, and everything else is looking good. Only 18 miles to go. Here we go. What have we achieved so far today?
Getting wet.
Yeah.
How wet did we get? Very.
Very wet.
But it's going to be good on the day tomorrow, isn't it?
It's going to be refreshing.
Yeah. Here we are at Salisbury. I'm just going to take my mask off for the actual interview because otherwise you can't see me. So it's all going well. We're 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. It's been very wet. We were setting up on the Friday and the Saturday. There's a lot of puddles out there.
Waiting for GPS to start.
10 days prior to the event, we were told absolutely no chance of using the sports hall. So yesterday, once we'd got the keys to the site, we all came in the rain and put the tentage up, but we couldn't put the sides on. The whole idea is to streamline the registration and get the runners through as quickly as possible. But of course, we still need to abide by COVID rules, so we had to double check their track and trace telephone number and make sure that we have supported them by supplying water, black plastic bags, safety pins and tags for their luggage. We've only had a couple that have had actually forgotten to bring their numbers or forgotten to bring their cups, but we've been able to cater for that. Unfortunately, because we have no extra cover, it's a good job actually that the runners are now being able to set off in a staggered way.
It's been quite a challenge. This year's obviously very different from other years. Most races haven't been running this year. We had our committee meeting our first committee meeting about 4 months ago, and everyone on the committee was actually very keen to see if we could actually make it happen, and we've progressed on. We have had a few people sort of saying, well, are you sure whether this is right? Are you sure whether that's right? And that's actually been quite useful because with other people on the committee questioning what we're doing, we've been able to really tie things down, and we've ended up with what we think is a really good plan. And today's the big experiment. We hope we've all got it right, but I'm sure so far it's coming together quite well. So the checking in process, what they're doing is for the marathon, we actually posted the numbers out, so most of them have got their numbers before they come here. When they check through, what they're doing is just being checked off a list to check that they are the right person running with the right number, that we've got that right. Then they take their warm gear off, put it in their bag, and the bag goes to the bag drop, which is transported to Winchester, and they run off, as you see the ones just running behind me. Then at Winchester, that's where they pick up their bag. So the checking in system's quite straightforward. We also encourage everyone to do social distancing on the queue. So we've got a queue there, which is all 2 metres separation. When they actually arrive at the finish line in Winchester, there's also another big queue, which is 2 metre separation. So hopefully we've got all these things covered. As you can see, we're going, but it's a trickled start. So you can see behind me the occasional runner, and we've done a start from 8 o'clock through to 11 o'clock. And the slower people are actually going very, very early, and then the very fast runners will go very, very last. The whole thing's had a lot of small changes this year because of the COVID situation. We want to try and keep the social distancing as much as possible. So on the buses, we've tried to reduce the number of people on the buses. Everyone's wearing masks, and then as they come here, it's a one-way system. They all walk along 2 metres apart. They then check in, drop their bags, and then they make their way to the start line and actually run across the start line, and then they set off towards Winchester. You'll see probably later bits of video in the day of them running along the actual course. You won't see very many shots with people bunched up, obviously, because, as I say, they're spread out. And then later on, when they get to Winchester, in the past we've had a nice sort of a little village atmosphere where we've had everyone together and they stay for a cup of tea and things like that. We've actually obviously had to spread that out this year, so most of them, when they get back, they'll pretty much file through, grab their gear, put some dry clothes on, and then actually amble off home. We have got some teas and coffees and some hamburgers for some who want to stay around a little bit. So are we all set? You're going in a few minutes, are you?
Yeah.
And what's your estimated time? Lolly time, but you worked it all out right, haven't you? Good.
1 hour and 10 times.
Okay, and do you like puddles? Do you like puddles? Do you like puddles and mud?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot. You'll enjoy muddy runners, of course. Yes. Emma, you had a slight problem this morning. Do you want to tell me about it?
We got to the park and ride, and the barriers were down, and all the cars were piling up behind us. And the bus arrived, we couldn't get in. And I checked the barrier, there were padlocks still, so I was worried that people were going to not have anywhere to queue. They'd be on the roundabout queuing just off the M3. So,
Disaster.
Sue turned up quite soon after that though, and it was all sorted
All
out.
sorted. Sue got it sorted out.
yeah.
Great. Love it.
I've got waterproof socks on, just ready to go.
And now, what are you estimating for your time?
Anything under 5 hours would be good.
Let's say, what time does that mean you're allowed to start it then?
I'm going to be starting soon.
Soon?
Yeah, probably in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This will make up for Chicago, which I should have been doing next week.
No, you don't want to go to Chicago, you want to stay local, it's better for the environment.
Yeah, well, 6 years ago, this was my 100th marathon when I did Clarendon, which you well remember.
It was good, I was there. In fact, I did the marathon that day as well.
I know you did.
Yeah, I came in after you.
No, it's great fun.
We're here with Philip, and Philip, how many have you done so far, Philip?
I've done one full and one half so far here.
One half. Yeah. What time are you starting?
I'm going to go to Broughton.
Yeah.
So I'll be hopefully get away about 11:30.
Oh, you'll be the same as me then. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll probably be about 11:30.
Oh, brilliant! Because we catch the coach at 10:45, don't we?
Yes, there is the coach. They'll take you across. That's
Down
right.
there, I think. Somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to do about 3 hours 15, 3 hours 30.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's been quite muddy and wet, I think.
How many other people on your team with you?
Yeah, Ingrid, she's doing the marathon. She's just gone.
set off. That's
Yeah.
the yellow, was it?
The girl in the yellow. Yeah. So we do a lot of runs together. We come from up Cheltenham and Ledbury. I entered this as I've done about 20 virtual races. My last marathon was the 100 marathon for the AGM in February.
Okay, yeah.
I've just not done any since, but so I've done about 20 virtual, so I'd come and do this as my first sort of real one. I know how safe it's going to be.
Yeah.
These are the sort of real events, classic trail events, lots of mud,
good British weather, personality
British
building
weather,
stuff.
scenery. You know, I'm a bit old, I'm 73 now, so I do feel the cold and the slower. But to me, this is what it's really all about. These sort of trail runs.
You're a social bubble, that's why you're not standing 2 metres apart.
Yes, we're a bubble.
We're a bubble.
And a very nice bubble, I must say.
A social support bubble, yes.
And how did it go last time when you did it?
It went well. Last time it was our 10th marathon of the year. This time it's our 20th 20 of the year because it's 2020.
Of course it is.
2020 is in 2020.
Have you done any marathons this year though?
We've done an ultra marathon, 43 miles in Brecon, and the weather was worse than this, I have to say.
Before March, was it?
That was in March, yes, in Storm Chiara, and the weather was definitely worse, so this is a good day today.
We've just had Storm Alexander.
Yeah,
Alex.
we always seem to get a storm.
My name's Alex,
I'm not sure
Alexander.
it's a lady Alex or a man Alex.
Well, I'm a man Alex.
Rob, have you run with us before?
No, first time.
And how did you get on to us then?
Colleague Andreas has done it a number of times before and asked me to join in. I've tried to do it the last couple of years but strained my calf in the run up to it, so other people have stood in. So first time I've had a chance to do it properly.
And have you run any other big runs in the last 3 or 4 months?
No, this is the first one.
There hasn't really been any.
No, I've just been doing my own jogging and training really.
Morning, JJ, all right?
Yeah, good to see you guys again.
Thank
so you got 3 ambulances. How many guys have you got with you?
So I've got 3, 4, 5, 8.
8.
So we've got a sweeper car, so we can go and sweep people up, a road vehicle for any transport to hospital, and then the 4x4 is going to just potter around. I noticed you're all going staggered, so they've all started, or some have started, so we will just pick them up. What I'll probably do is get the ambulance, just do a couple of drive rounds on the roady bits before he goes off to the college, and then we'll go from there. But as long as everybody's got my number, the marshals are clued up on where they are, and can get us to where they need us to be, then I think we should all be good.
I understand this is your first Clarendon.
Yes.
How did you get on to us then?
I'm part of a running club called Stormy Striders.
Don't take any more clothes off, it will cause us lots of problems. This is a special video.
And so yeah, just joined a running club, and we're doing the relay, so we've got about 20 of us out, I think.
Yeah.
Some are doing the half, some are doing the full, but the majority of us are doing the relay.
And have you run a full marathon before?
Yeah, I did London a couple of years ago, first ballot, but not since.
Tell us who you are, where you're from, and why you're here.
I'm Boris, I'm from Dorset, and I'm here because I'm having the most enormous midlife crisis.
I'm Guy Walters, I'm from the Chalk Valley, and this is my second marathon in this year, and I'm regretting it.
And I'm Tom Williams, I live near Warminster. I was meant to run the London Marathon in April. I ran it in my garden instead. I was meant to run it again today, but I'm here at Clarendon and we're ready to go.
Right, Andy Ganaway, I live in Kingstonbourne, run for Winchester and District. This is the first time I've done the full thing. I've done the half probably about 6 times. I've no idea why I've signed up for the full thing, haven't trained for it properly, but what the heck, we're going to give it a go. What else can you do on a Sunday morning?
I know that halfway, if you decide to get a little bit tired, you've got something special halfway, haven't you?
I have, yeah. The race actually goes right past my house in Kingstonbourne, so I have extra food supplies stashed in the hedge, which could be called cheating, but what the heck, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
I'm Richard Spalding, as well as president of Rotary. I'm also the chairman of Worthy Runners. We normally put it in quite a lot of teams. Today we've got 5 teams going in, so 4 people in each team, 20 people altogether. So far, now it's just gone 9:30. We've had 2 of the teams have already set off. We've got 2 more about to set off, one of which is going to be me because I'm running leg 1 for team 4 of Worthy Runners, and then the 5th team is going to be running at about 10 o'clock.
JJ, thank you for this, because I think it's really important these things keep going ahead, and like you can see here that everyone really appreciates it, so thank you.
Okay, so one person who couldn't make it today was Steve. Steve basically ran with us a few years ago, and he actually did a video which we put into the video. Unfortunately he's not able to come because he's in Holland and he couldn't get the transport across. But he has actually made a little video himself of himself running around Holland, and he has a few words to say, so you'll be able to listen to Steve, and we hope Steve will be back with us next year as well.
I'm in the Netherlands, so I can't come back because of quarantine requirements at the moment. Which is really disappointing. I was due to run with my friend Kenny and Andy and Owen, so best of luck to them. I'm running on behalf of cystic fibrosis in memory of my cousin Nick Jollyman. I hope to see everybody next year. In the meantime, I'm doing a half marathon at the same time as you guys. I haven't done this before in this area. I'm in the Hoge Veluwe National Park in the middle of the Netherlands, so I thought I'd come here as a bit of a treat. And I'm going to run a half marathon mainly on sand, so it's going to be a very different experience from Clarendon, but it's going to be hard because it's going to be soft sand.
sorry guys, that way. Well done, great running.
Thanks for the organisation, JJ. Brilliant.
Very good. We're all social distancing. We're all wearing our masks, aren't we? You're a bubble. You're a bubble. That's good. You're social distancing, wearing masks. Great. We're looking forward to a good swim. A swim back to Winchester. What are we up to here?
We're having so far a fairly slow start to the registration. We've got someone else wishing to register now.
That's good.
So we've come on through.
I just wanted to know what the start is.
The start is up Rotary Lane there.
Just over here. That's it. You're on TV. That's it. Down that way. That's it. Here we go. You're at the right place. Here we go. We've got Mark to sort you out. So, how are we going this morning?
Yeah, great. Smiling.
It's good. We're all socially distanced. So we've got 2 tables. That's good. We've got the whole team here. Is everyone good today? Good to go. My number's in there somewhere actually.
Not that many drunk runners are wanting water, but I think that's because it's so wet outside.
We've got all our covered jugs and so forth all geared up.
Yep. And it's all in covered jugs so we can pour it nice and easy.
Here's our nice socially distanced line. All 2 metres social distancing. There's the village hall. I see you got your umbrella.
Indeed.
That's good. You're staying nice and warm.
Yeah, all good, thanks.
It's these face masks, they do keep you warm, keep your face warm, don't they?
A little bit of extra insulation.
Yeah.
This is my first ever half marathon, and I'm running it for my cousin Carolyn, who got sepsis after COVID, and she's now quadruple amputee, and she's absolutely incredible. You have to look at her story. It's called A Journey of Recovery on Facebook, and she's doing amazingly well. So I'm running and raising money for her.
This is the 4th half marathon I've done. I've done 4 marathons as well with them, so looking forward to it in the rain. This will be the first time ever, I think.
It's going to be ace.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic, yeah.
This is my first time doing the Clarendon Marathon, and I nearly chickened out. I nearly stayed in bed, and then I was watching the London Marathon and watched Sarah Hall at the end and how hard she worked, and I thought, if she can do that, I can do this. So I'm going to come and run my half marathon in the cold and the rain.
Absolutely delighted to be doing an event. First one since January, and I don't care about the weather. Well done.
This is my first off-road race of any type, so I'm very excited. It goes almost past my house, so hopefully I'm used to the route.
This is my second Clarendon. Last year was hard and that was in lovely dry conditions, so let's see what today brings.
I'm Kathy, running for Wardock, first Clarendon. Really looking forward to it. Thanks very much.
This is my 9th Clarendon, and my dog Fred, this is his 3rd Clarendon, and he's only 3.5.
First time out, first run, looking forward to the challenge.
It's my first time today, looking forward to getting nice and wet. First time in a marathon, looking forward to the weather.
First time ever doing a half marathon. I did the relay last year. I was supposed to be doing this with my friend Alistair Hunter, but unfortunately he's injured, so I'm on my own.
We're in a bubble. We're in a bubble together. So we're running together, aren't we?
Yeah, and we're looking forward to getting very wet and muddy.
Hi, I'm Tony and I love mud.
Hi, I'm Kirsty. I'm helping out with the registration and I live in Broughton, and it's great to be doing it again this year. Even in the weird circumstances, so great to be still putting it on for everyone.
Okay, so we're just approaching the starting line, so no big start, obviously you can see, with lots and lots of people. We're all going ones by one, so you can see a few people down here are just getting ready to roll. I'm going to join on behind them and then start ambling off, and then I'm going to run to Winchester, and Steve here is going to drive and he'll meet me at the other end, won't you, Steve? Yep. This seems really, really funny. I've just gone across the start line and I'm going along Rotary Lane, and Last year I was in a group of about 300 people. But as you can see, right up in the distance there's a couple there. And of course, we're all spread out completely. Great to catch somebody up.
Oh, yeah.
We can warm up now.
It's great to be running a tour.
Yeah.
8 months training on my own.
Here we go. Lovely Marshall, thank you very much. Ace. Whoa, whoa. Splash, splash. Hi there, Marshall, thank you very much.
Still the whole way around?
Yeah, well, not the whole way around. Thanks, Duncan, very good. Ace. Thank you, Marshalls. You're doing well. Hi there, Chris.
How you doing, JJ?
How's it going?
Great.
Who talked you into this?
You did. Every year.
Thanks for your help, actually, on
You're welcome.
yesterday. That was great getting those
Yeah.
songs out.
That's probably going to be easier than today.
Thank you, Marshalls. We're not really nearly there, are we?
Just round next corner.
Hi there, Steve. How's it going?
Not too bad, actually.
Yeah, so you've done 13 miles so far.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. This is my 115th marathon or ultra.
Yeah.
The marshals, everybody today are fantastic. And you should be very proud of your team, JJ, for putting on such a great event, considering COVID and the weather.
Here we go, puddles, love it. Great, wow, good stuff. Here we go, everybody. Well done. Only 13 miles to go. 12 miles to go, I'm not sure. Well done. How's it going so far?
Yeah, very good.
Because you're on the full, so that means you've done about 30 miles so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goodness me. Oh, I've got a good group here.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody.
Halfway.
That's it. Keep rolling on.
Halfway.
Well done, everybody.
Home now.
Oh, mine. That's it. On we go. How's it all going then? All good.
Going fine at Houghton.
Thank you, Marshall.
Good. Right, I better go and join them again. Hi there, Andy. How's it going?
Hi, JJ, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing, about 16, 15 miles in here?
14 miles to go.
14 miles to go, yeah. We all know we got the tough stuff coming up.
No, you've done 14 miles, I think. How's it going? Good. We love it.
Great. Loving the weather.
Good. Well done. That's it. On to Winchester that way. Here we go. So how's it going so far? Here we go, everybody. That's it. On we go. Well done. Well done. Well done. That's good. That's good. Jill, this has got to be the ultimate in photography stops.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been telling them, keep going. It's
Keep going.
there.
Because Andy was just in front. You saw him rocket past, did you?
I did, yes.
Very good. So you get them all as they come up down the hill here.
I've been doing photos, and now when my hand starts to cramp, I'll do a bit of video.
Run for George. See you again. See ya. Hi there, Andy.
Well done.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going really well.
Road closure, no problem.
Yeah, they're stretching out a bit more this year, I think.
Yeah.
They've got a staggered start. But
That's
it's
right.
all going very smoothly.
Oh, good.
No, they seem in good spirits as well, despite the weather, so that's fantastic.
Just got to keep going. Well, many thanks to all your team each year. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I better crack on. I'm in a race. because we spread them out a lot more. Right.
Joe.
You're on video. Yes, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Martin.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done.
Hi.
Well done.
Right, hi there Pip, hi there John, how's it going? You're on the TV. Well done, all those people going past. So, you're good. You're going in the right direction anyway. Hey, there we go, smile, big smile. Hey. Okay everybody, have you got some good words to say about the Clarendon? Yeah. I think everyone's out of words at the moment. It's a bit knackering. How's it going, Sarah? Well done, well done. Yeah, it is. It's great because nobody's going to suffer from heat exposure. Yeah, that'll be great. So have you counted them? Do you know how many runs have come through? You haven't counted them. Well, there's quite a few anyway. That's it, on we go. Narrow track now. Okay. Yep. No overtaking for the next 500 metres. All going okay, is it? Are you finding walking okay?
Yeah, not too bad.
And no troubles with runners? No. That's what we like. There we go, 8 miles to go. That's good, this is the narrow part, we're almost to it now. Well done, well done. We're doing well, watch out for the slippy mud. There we go, lots of mud for everybody. Watch out for the slippy mud, that's it. Well done. Go everybody. That's what we like. Well done, James.
Go, you alright?
On that way. Right, how's it going so far, David?
Well, we've had a couple of Salisbury moments.
Couple of Salisbury moments, good.
Lots of happy runners. And yeah, what we're doing today, regardless.
Yeah, because it's warm, really, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
I'll put extra sunscreen on, just,
Extra, yeah, we don't want any UV problems. How's it going?
Great.
Good.
Really good.
Good so far?
80 now.
Well, you've done the whole marathon, so you've done, what's that? Yeah, 16 miles so far, I think. 18, yeah, well done. Right, let's go. Winchester that way. On we go. That's it. Well done, everybody. Great. That's good, excellent. Well done. Racing along, bombing along. Well done. That's it, on we go. Well done, everybody. That's right, on that way. Thank you. How's it going? You all having a good time? Wonderful. Good, love it.
I can't do a take one on the night.
No, thank you.
Marshall.
Well done. Well done.
More than the rest.
Well done.
That's it, well done everybody. This way to the top. That's where we want to go. Going well, Dawn? Very good. On we go. Up this way. Yeah, go clappity clap. Here's one. This is clappity clapping. That's it. How's it going so far? No problems? You enjoying it? I like your umbrella in the tree there. That's very good. Very smart going. Yeah. Oh, well, I hope you come back next year. There we go, mud. We like it, don't we? Hi everybody, well done. Very good. Thanks, love it. Very good. How's it going? Good. It's me. Well done, guys. Yeah, roll on. Rock it. Excellent, excellent. Right, Trish, you look very relaxed there. Is that good? You enjoying that? Thank you. Well done. Have you counted the runners? Of course. Yeah.
Smile for the camera.
Right, how's it going, Colin?
Fantastic.
Got any problems? Any problems?
No, all sorted.
Yeah, all sorted, great.
Right.
And there's definitely bikes, okay? The bike teams have left. That's it, well done everybody. So that's the north leg, up the north leg and then back again. There we go. That's it, well done. How's it going, Vicky?
Yeah, I mean, I've only just started the relay leg, so
Yeah.
I've got no excuses for now, but...
And you managed to get relay leg 4.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the easier one.
because well, my excuse is I live in Winchester, so
That's
you know that means I can run home.
Very good.
Otherwise, of course, I'd have been doing one of the more difficult ones.
Right, we'll look forward to seeing you at the end.
Okay, see you then.
Here we go, everybody. Right, how are we all going?
We're doing well.
Ace.
Doing well. How are you?
Lots of people coming through. I think more than half are through now.
How's it going so far?
I'm loving here. Such a brilliant spot.
Yes, you look very relaxed with your picnic, despite the fact that it's raining. Well, I'm very impressed with this. You brought the safari tent with you.
Boy Scout camping.
Yeah. Hi Jenna, hi Heidi. How's it going? I'm a bit knackered actually. Everybody well behaved?
Yeah,
good.
Really
excellent.
Yeah.
Well done everyone. Go, go! You're bombing along, that looks good. You'll be in the video, you'll be in the TV. How are we going, Julian?
2 miles and I haven't
2 miles to go, guys. Here we go.
Well done, guys.
How's it been so far? You feel good not having to run 2 miles then?
Indeed.
That's it, here we go. Don't we like the mud? That's it, we're on the TV. Well done. Oh, you have got some nut bars left. The other one, they said they got cleaned up really quickly. Yeah, it's me. Through the middle, we love it, don't we? Big puddles. Right through the middle, we love it. You get to this stage, you really like the puddles even more. How's it all gone? Has anybody been counting all the runners? Has anybody been counting all the runners? Nobody's got knackered, they've all been okay? Well done, everyone. Well done, Steve. Love it.
To go.
Congratulations to all the runners.
Yeah, a great race today. Really very muddy, quite challenging. My legs are sore from all the slipping around, but really enjoyed it.
It's a real privilege to run it. Amazing course.
What about the organisation?
Oh, sublime. Absolutely slick. If only the country could be run this way.
Yeah, it's really muddy. Rained all day, but it was a great run. Organisation was great. Everybody respected the social distancing, so yeah, it was really good.
It was so much fun. The mud and everything made it really fun, and the atmosphere really makes it, so it's been just as good as the other 4 years I've done. Start was very organised, bearing in mind all the things that are different this year, and everyone was really friendly as well, so yeah.
My first trail half marathon. Really fantastic, and all being well, I'll come back next year.
very well organised. You could not fault them in anything. It was a fabulous marathon, really, really friendly people. Lovely marshals, it was amazing.
Bit slippery getting up Farley Mount, but cracking course and lovely to have the wind going in the right direction. Can't fault the organisation, it's just been incredible. The fact that you can be able to do a socially distanced race, I think everyone's been needing this, so really appreciative. Thank you.
Oh, it was fantastic, absolutely loved it.
What a day, really enjoyed that, thank you.
What about the organisation?
Fantastic, really good, spot on, couldn't have been better.
Stomach green, thanks very much LJ.
Looking brilliant, and the marshals were amazing.
This is the first time the weather conditions have been like this. This has been the worst weather conditions. Last time was 3 years ago and it was beautiful. But yeah, the mud saps your energy. But so it's such a well organised race, absolutely brilliant.
It was tough. I think it makes the Terminator look quite tame, if I'm honest. So yeah, very good organised.
Oh, it was awesome, just nice to be able to race again in this day and age, and go Clarendon!
Much better than I thought, honestly. The worst bit is, because I was in the relay team, the worst bit was standing around waiting for the other teammates and worrying about getting cold. But once you get going, it's great actually. So yeah, another great race.
Oh, I think my favourite bit was 3 miles of uphill, thick mud. Felt like running in the Somme. But anyway, the marshals were fantastic. I've got to the end. I ran all the way. That was my main thing that I wanted to do.
Still running?
Yeah, the London Marathon. It's not 26.2 yet.
Oh.
It was hard today, really treacherous underfoot conditions, so you had to work really hard, particularly on the slopes, to keep your balance. But you know, as ever, a great event. Slightly different this year, a bit more spaced out. But JJ and the team have done an absolutely magnificent job. So, you know, big thank you to Winchester Rotary and everyone else who's supported. It's been a great event. Really pleased we could do it despite the circumstances.
It was fine. I mean, I got lumbered to do, well, not lumbered, I did the 5 because my wife's doing the marathon. She's a regular, and it was no worse than I thought it was going to be. I think really, when it's been raining for a few days, you've got to expect mud, and that's what we got. It's a very nice run.
Running with friends, we're actually training for an ultra which we're doing next week, the Run to the Sea from Hengistbury Head down to Bournemouth. So this is just a training run, and I signed up for the virtual London, and a friend of mine who's running with me persuaded me to enter Clarendon. So just why not?
Does that mean you've done 2 marathons in one?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But I think it actually only counts as 1 marathon. But because London is virtual, but yeah, we've done 1 and we've gained a medal at another. So we're one of the 45,000 doing the virtual London. So it's absolutely brilliant.
And how did it go for you?
This was really quite tough actually. I did London last year, and by comparison, London is actually easier. It's flatter. This is really quite challenging, but you know, it's a trail run. It's what it is, and it's fun. And we finished it, so it's all good.
Great.
So
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Well done. You too.
Slightly damp in places, but I beat my age for the 5 mile in minutes. So I'm 83, and I've done it in 77 minutes, so I'm delighted.
It's great fun, but the beautiful scenery, very, very muddy, very slippery, and interesting.
It was tough this year. Yeah, very muddy. Hard to get our grip on some of the inclines, but it was good fun. It was good to get out and do an event, you know, at this time. It was brilliant. So thanks to JJ and everyone involved. It was excellent.
Yeah, really good race, really tough, very muddy, but really nice. The marshals were brilliant, really friendly. All the runners were really friendly. It was just, yeah, really nice atmosphere, just tough.
Yeah, it was great. I did it 2 years ago, but it was totally different this time with the rain, all the mud. There were quite a few bits where you just had to run through the water, and I had a nice incident about a third of the way through, just coming around the corner. But yeah, really nice, and really it worked very well with the separate starts, and most of the time I was running by myself.
That's a challenge, a tough challenge, but most enjoyable. Yeah, it's a bit wet, a bit boggy, the wind's getting up, but yeah, generally brilliant, thoroughly enjoyable. Superbly organised, especially given the COVID-19 situation. All nicely spaced out, everything went as it was said it was on JJ's video, so credit to him, really, excellent.
It's my first marathon and I'm just delighted to have finished it, so yeah, it was brilliant. I did the full marathon, yeah, very hilly, very muddy, very friendly, so well organised despite the sort of problems of COVID, yeah, it's been fantastic.
So yeah, to George, my son, he died unfortunately just after he was born, just over 4 years ago. So I run this every year now in memory of him, and my brothers join me and all my friends, so it's really good.
Yeah, it was really, really tough. Muddy, windy, hard, but enjoyed it.
Hiya, I'm Caroline Rao. I did the half marathon for the Clarendon and I got first female for the half. Yeah, it was very wet, very muddy, but good fun.
I know the course really quite well, live in Romsey and run it quite regularly. I was thinking this was going to be a super dry course up until last week, so it certainly changed things a little bit, but it wasn't actually too bad until we hit the hill going up from Kingsonbourne to Farley, where it all got a little bit slippy. But overall the course is gorgeous, it's great scenery and a really good off-road race, so I really enjoyed it.
And the Clarendon Marathon is one of our main events of the year, and this year we have run it in dreadful weather, but with a fantastic organisation of the team putting this on, loads of marshals and really happy runners. We've been very grateful for the event. Not surprisingly, with this year of COVID-19, it's been a real struggle to get everything in place to make sure the event was going to be COVID secure. An awful lot of extra work has been done to do risk assessments, transmission assessments, make sure everything in place was going to be appropriate and helpful to make sure the runners were safe and indeed the volunteers were safe as well.
The Clarendon Run has been going for nearly a quarter of a century, and it means so much to the people of Winchester here today to come out and to raise money for charities, because we're losing so many of these great charitable events due to COVID at this time. So the fact that this has happened and been able to go ahead is wonderful for the people of Winchester, for the charities that are going to benefit, and for the health of the people that have actually gone through the mill and finished this arduous journey. But I think the bravery of the organisers to proceed and to go through with it was absolutely admirable. And in spite of the weather as well, because nature's thrown its lot at us as well today. So well done to everyone, well done to the runners, well done to the prize winners.
Really impressed with the fact that 3 Rotary clubs are working together with it, Sarum, Salisbury and Winchester. Madness that people are running in this weather, but what a fantastic way to help the community by being in this great thing and not being locked down, but actually getting out there in the rain and doing things that help other people. Typical Rotary.
I'm really pleased. I couldn't be more pleased actually. The whole thing's become incredible. There's been no major problems. You know, we've done so many little things, little changes, and there's always the risk that something major will go wrong, but it's all come together quite well. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. Lots and lots of mud and water and everything else, but lots of marshals as well. What was really good was seeing the number of people this time who volunteered in addition to the normal marshals we have. We've had lots of extra volunteers. People sort of pushing to sort of make sure it'll happen. So yeah, it's great. I'm a bit knackered actually. I've got to go and get something to eat and something to drink.
tough, but a hell of a lot of fun.